starts with whatever makes us laugh. And I mean, even if it's a song about death.
I've been spoon-fed so much imagery over the years. Television, music, everything. And it all goes back to Sid and Marty Krofft. Puff and Stuff, Sigma Sea Monster, Land of the Lost, all that stuff. That even when you were a kid, you went, "Oh man, this is some ridiculous crap," and then you was still there the next week. You know, let's see what stupid thing they did this time. And it's always just that. It's always that silly little kid part. There's always the things that are most desirable in women is where you can see the little kids still left in them. Somebody hasn't squashed it. A lot of people can get squashed, but that little tiny spark that's still alive and still trying. We connect on that level. Like, this is kind of like the little person that laughs at farts, or somebody that's always trying to speed up the record or slow it down, or just kind of a mischievousness, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say we're both males too, so there's a little boy quality, which boys always just want to know what the rules are so they can break them, and we kind of get into that realm sometimes. Not so much in public, but just when the tape recorder's on.
Mostly it's because we don't see each other very often. We don't have any other expectations other than being genuine and honest with each other about every little thing. We don't let any crap go up. If somebody's got ruffled feathers, we get the feather out, get out the iron, and we figure out how to iron it out. You see that's pretty true? Or else we just forget about it for 4 or 5 months and then...
What a wonderful time it will be when Jesus' face we shall see. He'll open his door and say, "Welcome, come in." What a wonderful time it will be. Oh, how wonderful it will be. We'll meet Jesus face.
That lady passed away last year at 94 years old. Her name was Olive Jarvis.
That's a good movie.
And my girlfriend did a in-home visit deal with their visiting the elderly program on a volunteer basis. And she had been visiting Olive for 16 years. Oh, wow. And she got to be there to hold her hand when she died. And they're going this weekend to Oklahoma to visit her sister and take her some of her flowers from her house. And all she did was sing about Jesus, and when I die, I'm going to go see Jesus. And it wasn't really hillbilly, but it's definitely old school. And she knew all kinds of stories. The first time I ever met Olive, she came out to the band and she told me the story of when she was 6 years old. She met a guy that was a soul reader that was traveling around. And he read her soul and told her that she was going to live to be 95 years old. She was going to marry 3 times. And once for love, once for money, and once out of obligation. And like everything she told her came true. And that was how I met her. Pretty wild. She had all these wild stories, like there was some kind of little magical creature that would like get up on its hind legs and make Cheetos and stuff.
Cheetos.
There was a bird that would fly in the window and land on her shoulder and tell her things. So, I mean, she had a surreal existence in that house. She spent the last 5 years in the house and never left.
Wow.
So you can imagine.
I think it creates a freedom, no particular expectations, and every idea is entertained and everything is welcome. That's ultimate freedom. Everybody wishes they had a creative partner that worked like that.